Hey guys, I'm Tim Langston with Red Dog Bushcraft, home of global safety and survival. Thanks for joining me for another video. I thought today on this cold, wintry, rainy, snowy day, we would come inside the training tent here and start a discussion on a video series that I'm going to start. And it'll incorporate some videos over the course of probably even the next couple of months. I want to talk about the tools that I use in bushcraft. What stimulated this was a set of comments and debates that was going back and forth on a couple of the forums I follow about what's the best one tool option to carry. Is it better to have an axe versus a knife versus a saw? What is the best knife? What is the best saw? So on and so forth. William Collins shot a video and put it out on YouTube where he discussed the workaround. And that was the ability for us to use different tools, learn the capabilities of those tools, but yet work with other tools that may not perform as well as the primary tool of choice, but yet if we had to, and that's all we had to work with, we could utilize that tool and get the job done safely. He also went into a lot of discussion about knowledge versus skill. The difference of those, in my opinion, is knowledge is reading books, learning from others, watching YouTubes, increasing your learning, and knowing in your mind how to do something. Skill is the tangible evidence of that. It's being able to actually take your hands and work with the tool or to perform a task. And to do that, to have disciplines in different tools, I think is very important. So I thought I would start this series by talking about some different tools that I have used out in the bush, and over time, which ones have become my favorites. And the way I'm going about this, of course, straight up front, this is based on my experiences in the area of operation that I live and work in most of the time. If it's a tool that's I'm referencing because it's something that I use somewhere else around this globe, I'll mention that. If it's a tool or an object that I know the name and the brand and the model, I'll be more than happy to tell you what that brand and model is. But there's some tools that I have no idea where they came from or how you can get your hands on them, and I'll just describe the attributes of that tool that I like. As we discuss different tools, I'd like to talk about not only the specific tool, but, well, let me just put it this way. Let's talk about saws for a minute. We have a variety of saws right here in front of me. Here's a very inexpensive saw. This was less than $5 from my Agri Supply. But it's a decent quality saw. You can do a lot of work with this thing. And I have several of them, and I have done just that. But it's inexpensive. Here, we have a folding model saw. A lot smaller, a lot more compact. Will not do the amount of work that this will, but it still has a purpose in my kit. Here we have my saw that I carry when I'm going out bushcrafting, and I plan on cutting with the saw, and it's designed to pack away and to fit very snugly inside of my kit, not take up a lot of room and not make a lot of noise. And while we're on that, what about these small pocket tools, these multi-tools? They come with a small saw blade on them. They're very small. Are they any good? Is there a purpose for us in the bushcraft community to carry one of these? And if so, what are we going to use it for? While we talk about these different tools and what I've used and what I have experience with, we'll also talk a little bit about how I maintain them, how I keep them up, and what I do with them when they're in storage versus when I'm carrying them with me. So stay with me as we start this journey. I look forward to all of the comments that will be coming in from this about the different tools that you use in your area of operation and why. And we'll take this as an opportunity to all learn together. So stay with me as we go through this series, and let's learn together. I'm Tim Langston with Red Dog Bushcraft, home of global safety and survival. Until next time, God bless.